downtown Houston, Texas. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And it's another road game for the Grizzlies. And, of course, Keontae George. We'll get to see him for the first time playing for the Grizzlies.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Heaney. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Back from outside. On the wing, Thompson. Right now.
Man!
Oh, my, what a play.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Now here's Morant. Shakes him. And then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. We talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. Coach said he's a guy that can score from all three levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Now, here is George. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's Thompson. It's a three-point game.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
Back to Jackson. Over Smith. No good off the back of the rim. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Fox. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to talk to his guys. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's George. He takes it in. And George with the stuff.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
Here's Thompson. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And that's 12 points from Amen Thompson.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Houston leading by 10. And here comes the break. And then Smith with the dunk.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Pass to Edey. Out to Morant. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now the Rockets with it. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Shot clock at 5. Smith. And it's Houston with another.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. A three-pointer, no good. Outside, George. There's a minute 34 left here in the opening quarter.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Thompson slams it home.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Now here's Morant. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. And here is Bain. Three-pointer. Rebound by Smith.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Fox, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Smith. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Rockets. Puts up a three. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Morant bats for 2. And Walker throws it down.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and
down it goes!
Take that rack down!
Slam!
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's Houston, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Quite a position here for the Rockets to be in. What do you think, guys?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Houston. Mark right side.
Excellent defense by Şengün. He's strong, he's tall, he can move his feet, and he knows how to position himself.
Outside Fox. Driving to the basket. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agreed. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 6.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Şengün with the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 21.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
Morant with it. 6 points for him. Didn't think that was going to go in. 9 points in the game so far.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Outside Portis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Here's Walker. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Here's Fox. It's Clark with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Okogie misses. Houston leading by 16. Portis in the post. Pass to Şengün. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
So both teams making some changes here. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but do you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball, but I don't think anybody likes, one, guys flopping to draw fouls, and then two, whining when fouls aren't called.
And that one drops. And the Rockets lead by 18. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So both teams changing it up here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. It's rebounded by Houston. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
The slam from Portis, impressive, using that size around the rack.
Morant scanning the floor. To the paint. And stolen by Portis. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And Thompson throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Rockets leading by 22. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Thompson. Out to Smith. 5 on the clock. Over Edey. And it comes off the front of the rim. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Edey. In the corner, George with it. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Clark. It's rebounded by Portis. And here are the Rockets now. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Thompson outside. Down low. Tries again. And a great move by Portis. Portis has got his second basket of the game.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now George. Pass to Clark. Back to George. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim runner.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
23.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And here are the Grizzlies now. The 3 from George. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Memphis.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Brooks outside. Off target with his 3. The Grizzlies trailed by 21. Outside Jackson. It's George on the wing. He has 7. Stolen by Brooks. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Moiso. Finish off the break.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Pass to Edey. Outside, Payne. George looking around. That one, no good. Rockets leading by 21. Now, Whitmore, guarded by Payne.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Substitution on the court.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Pass to Smith. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Smith's got 7.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And that one's good, George.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Fox, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Pass to George. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Whitmore with it. Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Fox. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Wow, Fox hitting them right back with that aggressive take.
Now, here is George. 13 points in the game. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says, with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees, so the experiment is a success.
A huge success, D.A. Thank you. On the wing, Jackson. That three off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Thompson. From down in the low post, it goes. That's now 22 points from Amen Thompson. Here's Morant. And the layup's good off the glass.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Whitmore. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Whitmore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul. Puts it up, off the inbound. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Houston leading by 18.
2 minutes in the third. 2 minutes.
He gets it in there.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. To the inside. Here's Clark. The three from Morant. Eason grabs the board. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jaren Jackson.
My goodness. Amen Thompson making a statement at the hoop.
Outside Jackson. From deep. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And Memphis making a change here.
Check in for the Grizzlies.
Memphis with the ball. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And Morant gets it to go. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. Thompson outside. Pass to Whitmore. And the three ball is good. He has 7.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Morant. 18 points for him. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Jackson Jr. is an efficient rebounder, and he knows to send that one right back.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just one season, I think it's been remarkable.
And finished off by Morant.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Rockets ahead, opening up a huge gap. We'll be back shortly. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Houston leading by 20. To the wing right side. Şengün with a wide open look. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
From deep, George. He's off on that one. And so it's Houston with it. Off target from 3-point range. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Pass to Şengün. Greg, every year we have the best teammate award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Shoots from the high post. It doesn't go for him. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 22.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Eason's shot is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Houston.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Morant outside. So, Greg, you played the point. And create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Out to Brooks for the 3. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
You love the energy and effort Morant provides, especially when he's on the break.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Bain, terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Edey. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And Fox gets it to go.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Pass to Morant. And the rejection by Zubac. And they get it there.
Timeout.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the inbound pass. And the rejection by Smith. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets.
2 minutes remaining.
And here is Fox. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Grizzlies trail by 16. To the middle. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Zubac. A pass to Fox. Shot on the wing. And he knocks down the jumper. Fox has got 20 points.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Rockets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those games.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Amen Thompson.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Here's George. That shot misses. Smith with the defensive effort. Fox, no good. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Smart. Fox with the steal. Here's Thompson driving inside. And Thompson slams it home.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
So we see Houston taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing.
She's 5 steps ahead of you. King Moose.